What up, what up, what up? It's Isadora Miyake, and it's my first installment of Let's Be Real, my internet talk show on YouTube. And my first topic that I do want to talk about, because it's something recent and something that's going on, it's spring semester. And, everybody's going to have a line and they're coming out. And it's about Greek organizations. No, I'm not here to bash, to rant, to be upset about, to belittle any Greek organization, but just to admonish y'all and make sure that we hold these organizations accountable for following the morals, values, and precepts that they were founded upon. It's crazy to me to think a group that was, or groups of people that formed together because of the fact that they were marginalized, come back a few hundred years later and marginalize other groups of people. It's almost like African Americans, coming from slavery and then end up being the most divided people ever. Like, it's crazy to me. And that's a common thing that I've been seeing, Groups of people or Greek organizations are supposed to be, here to unite the African American community, to serve and better it. But sometimes they hurt people, damage people, and make people feel like they're not a part of. And that's not what it should be. Or at least to my understanding, that's not what it should be. And I'm not speaking out of ignorance because I'm not Divine 9. However, I did go through a process to join another Greek organization that I'm in. And it's crazy to me how people are treated in these, crazy ways. So, yeah, it's just, that idea is why I made this video. I made this video for people who feel like they have to change who they are in order to join a Greek organization. Yes, you do want to present a certain persona or idea or ideal. However, I think what makes each organization special is the, diversity within each group. Because you can't have the same person. If you want to achieve, if you have the same person that's good at the same things, then you're all going to only be good at that one thing instead of being great at all things, And I've seen time and time again, people change. People go through these drastic changes, and it's crazy. Or people that demean themselves, are demoralized just to join something. And I'm just not about that life. I'm not about the life where I'm about to, go out of my way to make a fool out of myself, to do things that I don't believe in just to join an organization. It's just not happening. I'm not changing who I am, who God created me to be in order to make you happy. Because last time I checked, God is higher than any man. And if God is okay with who I am, then that's that. I am about the life where I get to know my brothers. I join something that's greater than myself. And you teach me honor, value, respect, secrecy, discretion. And together you build me up as a man so that in turn, we as a group can go back into the community and better it. And I don't see that being done. I don't. I see people that want to join just to stroll and step make it, but people that really want to do a change not make it. And it bothers me. It annoys and angers me. And that's why I made this video. To enlighten and make sure that we hold them accountable, because we're the only ones who can change this. Too many a times we sit on the sidelines and say, well, that's a taboo topic, I'm not going to talk about it. But let's be real. If we don't say nothing, it's not going to change. At the end of the day, we have to, we have to be like, what? That's not one of the values that you uphold. That's not very blank of you. And you have to be about that. We have to be about that. Because if we don't do anything, nobody's going to do something. Let's be real. If you're not fulfilling your purpose in the community that you were supposed to help, then what's your purpose again? I'm just saying, if you ain't doing what your role was, then what are you here for? And I do believe that there's so much good that can come out of these organizations. But some of us have to wake up and decide, I'm going to take a stand and change things. Because until that happens, we just going to have a whole bunch of people in a whole bunch of colors with a whole bunch of letters doing nothing for nobody. Let's be real.